New at noon, a massive federal raid in Wilder shut down a large rodeo-type event over the weekend, with multiple agencies, including the FBI and ICE, on the scene.
Here's Brady Caskey with the story from Wilder, Idaho.
4 people have been arrested after hundreds of law enforcement agents gathered for a massive operation here in Wilder. Officials say they served a federal search warrant against an alleged illegal gambling operation. I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey, and I was here for hours on Sunday while people were detained, questioned, and some were released. Others are now in police custody.
Now, if your family member is undocumented, there's a high chance they're going to be detained.
A farm in Wilder was hosting a large rodeo-type event at La Cathedral Arena when law enforcement raided the venue. According to an FBI press release, 4 people were arrested for illegal gambling, including the owner of the farm and a U.S. citizen, Ivan Tellez. Parents and community members showed up trying to figure out what happened to their children. It turned into some tense moments between the Hispanic community and law enforcement that included shooting rubber bullets towards the crowd.
Imagine if your kid was in there.
Before law enforcement got control of the scene as people wanted answers.
People were getting really restless. They wanted to know where their family members were. They wanted to know what was happening. They wanted to know where their children were, why their children were being detained. They weren't sure if this was an ICE operation or what type of operation it was, and they just wanted answers.
To learn more about the situation, I went to the other side of the property where I got a better view of the operation and saw ICE agents, DEA, FBI, state, and local law enforcement had set up a large-scale screening area where they were questioning people who were zip-tied or handcuffed.
Immigration will screen these people. What they do at that point, I don't know for sure.
I saw some people were chained and loaded into vans by agents. I also saw kids reunited with their families and police drones searching for people in a nearby cornfield.
We don't have so much people that look like us, and when we do, we try to get together and gather in community, and I think it's going to discourage people from going out. People are going to be scared.
Jeanette Orozco's father was detained as part of the raid.
People don't realize the situation until it really happens to them. I've been aware, and I've been really a big advocate in our community and trying my best to make sure all voices are heard. And I just want people to know out there that just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening.
And at a community meeting later Sunday night, some in attendance said people were offered $1,000 to self-deport. The FBI special agent in charge and Canyon County Sheriff Karen Donahue are expected to give further statements later today. In Wilder, I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey for Idaho News 6.